We are the one.
Authentic Intelligence University. The truth is in the building. Despite all my efforts to be strong, I discover in myself more weakness. All my efforts to listen and learn from you result in my inability to please you. I cannot please people. I am not good enough, even by any terms which I can establish for myself, and much less can I live up to moral standards established by others. All this, especially now, as I have seen so clearly the cultural hypocrisy into which I was born. But there is nothing to be gained in blaming anyone else. This I have learned the hard way. Do you know what it is like to fail? Do you know what it is like to give your best, only to find yourself lacking? Have you ever exhausted yourself in your efforts to please people, only to be demonized and exiled by the very people you were trying to please? Have you ever betrayed your own moral standards? Have you ever broken the trust of the people who depended on you? I am a fragile perfectionist, very capable of appreciating the depths that discipline digs, and also very susceptible to breakdown of mind and body. I seem to have been born this way, wishing for a stronger chin, admiring those brothers who seem so unstoppable in their commitments, and yet always susceptible to my own weakness. Despite all my greatest intentions, I have yet to make a promise that I didn't break, so I just stopped making them. So great has been my hunger to perfect myself that I became a student of perfection, surrendering myself to those who appear solid in their achievements. I studied under these people. I married 2 of them. I forged friendships with the strong ones, and I have done my ridiculous best to imitate them. I have aspired to greatness over and over again, and each time I fall from the height to which I climb. So many times I have come to realize that the perfection that I seek is an illusion, and discipline, while absolutely necessary, when pursued to its extreme, always ends in inevitable loss of control, even as the control is at its greatest. With great wonder, I watch those people who have great confidence in themselves. Some people seem to have immense certainty in their own goodness. They yell and scream and pound their fists. Outraged, they point their fingers at the problems that seem so obvious to them. Years ago, I was in attendance at a gathering of heartfelt, musically minded people. While I was there, I was given the opportunity to write on a rock. A profoundly simple moment. It was a small rock. Just one word would fit on the rock. I chose the word enough. My dream was simply to be enough. I wanted to know myself as sufficient. We shared a brief moment of meditation before we wrote on our rock. And in the briefest of moments, I sensed what it might be like to know that I was enough. Maybe it seems so simple to you. Maybe you were born into a body and a family and a community in which you knew that you were enough. But for me, this was my aspiration, and it still is, to simply experience myself as enough. My name's Trav. This particular manifestation of consciousness that I call me. The message of Christ is incredibly important to me. I believe that righteousness is a free gift bestowed upon us by God. There is a false message being propagated right now. And the false message, simply stated, is like this: that somehow Christianity or following Christ is about morality. That's old covenant. Morality is old covenant. I'm not saying that we are to be without morality, but leading with morality in the message of Christ is missing the Christhood altogether. And that's really, really important right now. Any political movement that thinks it can appropriate the Christ message for its own purpose is misguided and does not understand the message that Yeshua brought to us. The message of not separate from God. We are changed from the inside out. We do not change the world by accusing and pointing our fingers. We do not change the world by controlling the world. We change the world by forgiving and loving the world. You are enough. We are enough in the reception of this message of love, compassion, unity, grace, acceptance. May the Lord bless you and keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, be gracious to you, and give you peace.